Science learners. Today is National Brush Your Teeth Day. Today we're going to continue talking about pyramids. So I'd like you to find a page on your notes that looks like a timeline because pyramids were part of the Old Kingdom, and we're going to start digging in now that we're done with geography in the Nile River. We're going to start digging into the actual empire of Egypt. By the way, your Nile River quiz grades are on LMS. I'd like you to go check them out and let me know if you have any questions. So on this page of your notes, all you're going to do is drag and drop the boxes to the correct place on the timeline. The first box should be the first city-states arise in Sumer. That happened around 3000 BC. After that, Abraham leaves Ur because God calls him to start a new nation. These are things we learned about in the last unit with Mesopotamia. So why are they on our timeline of Egypt? Well, I want you to see that Mesopotamia and Egypt in the Old Testament were all happening at the same time. Because at 2700 BC, the Old Kingdom of Egypt is established. So please drag this box to third in line. After this, Sargon I leads the Akkadians in conquering Sumer. Remember we learned that Sumer was conquered by 5 different people groups? So the first conqueror is in 2350. In 2040, the Middle Kingdom of Egypt is established. In 1771, Hammurabi's Code is enforced in Babylon, and then in 1570, the New Kingdom of Egypt is established. So we learned on our map that there were 3 kingdoms of Egypt, Old, Middle, and New. We're going to start this week by learning about the Old Kingdom. On Friday, I had you read a page from the textbook, page 55, and fill in some notes about pyramids. That's because the Old Kingdom is sometimes known as the Age of the Pyramids. All the pyramids were built, or most of them, during the Old Kingdom of Egypt. So if you're not sure what we were doing on Friday, I uploaded this assignment on Friday to show you. So this is the textbook page that we read, and then I wanted you to fill in these notes and these vocabulary words. If you were not able to do this on Friday, you need to go back and do this before you watch the rest of the presentation. There was also a fun virtual field trip type assignment that you could click on and explore one of the burial chambers inside the pyramids. I'm going to go over the answers to those notes right now. So the first question said, what did pyramids demonstrate? Please add to your notes. If you do not have all of these details, I'd like you to add them. The more detailed you answer the questions, the more information you'll know for your quiz and test. So the pyramids demonstrated the power and the wealth of the pharaoh in which was buried inside them. How many pyramids have archaeologists found? They have found 80 pyramids. And describe the step pyramids. Step pyramids were the earliest types of pyramids. They had several flat rectangular layers, and they were made of mud bricks. Egyptians would climb the stairs they thought that they would climb the stairs to the step pyramids to the afterlife. What were later pyramids like? Later pyramids were made of large stones that fit snugly together. They were polished with limestone. Limestone is a white stone, so at one point, pyramids used to be white. Can you believe it? What did pyramids contain? Pyramids contained the body of a pharaoh, food, clothing, furniture, games, toys, statues, and painted walls. What were the most well-known pyramids? The most well-known pyramids were those in the Valley of Giza. They were built for the pharaoh Khufu during the 4th dynasty. So if you look inside a pyramid here in the burial chambers, you could see all of the different parts of the pyramid. That's what I'd like you to have in the Great Pyramid diagram. Green box is a picture of the diagram of the inside of the Great Pyramid. Today I'd like you to answer a few questions on the presentation and the notes on pyramids, and I'd like you to complete the Pyramid Challenge. Don't forget to read the instructions for the Pyramid Challenge and join us for Zoom today at 1:30. See you then.